Hey there guys, it's Velo from Flat 29, just doing a little bit of Clash of Clans here. The majority of gamers out there know about this game, very good game, as you can see. My base, level 9 Town Hall. Haven't been playing it for that long really, but it's it's kind of growing on me really. I've just got this little lady here, the Arch Queen, as you can see, only a level 1. Now, what I was thinking about doing today is the Immortal PEKKA challenge. I've seen it a few times. Obviously, this will be a slightly lower level version. I'm just curious to kind of see how long this guy can last, really. Now, I've had a few battles where I've gone in with 6 Pekkas and I've just ripped their base to pieces. So what I'm thinking of doing is just kind of having a look and see who's about. So let's go into a battle. I want to see if there's a base that's going to be worth me attacking. I don't really want too much air defense in the battle because I want there to be, you know, as much opportunity as possible. I'm going to use some rage spells as well, and a few other things. I'm not going to use these guys here because I feel like that would be cheating slightly. So let's chuck him in and see what we can do. Right, now that they're focusing on him, I'm going to chuck all these ladies over here. Not going to rage him just yet. I am going to plop this bad boy down just to kind of give him a little bit of a zip out of the way. All depending on kind of how these guys react to my healers will depend on whether or not I rage him. Unfortunately, as always, one thing I think that Clash of Clans is actually lacking is you can't tell your guys who to attack. So now, of course, they're going to be attacking my healers. Because he's decided to go around the outside as opposed to going for the people that are trying to kill him, which I think is a little bit odd, but especially in the builder base, it's the most frustrating thing in the world. You find yourself a real good entry point, and it just kind of gets ruined by the fact that, you know, your war machine's going to go elsewhere and do a few other things instead of attacking the things that are actually killing all of your troops. We're doing relatively well. I think I've lost a few healers. As you can see, their air defense, air defense is relentless really. I think one of the main things that you've got to think of when you're designing a base for defence is where you're going to put those guys. Don't put them all together. Someone will just come in, lightning bolt the hell out of them, and they'll be destroyed. As you can see, this guy's not taking any damage at all because these ladies are keeping him going, which is excellent. So yeah, I just hope, actually I'm going to pop one of these down here so he hurries up and destroys that air defense before all of my healers get killed. One thing that I'm actually noticing is we're going to run out of time pretty soon on this battle. We've only got a minute left, so I'm probably going to use another one of these just to hurry things along. I'm looking at getting at least 1 star from this, because if you can get 1 star at least, then, you know, I mean, it's worth doing, especially if they've got all of their gold mines and elixir mines as well in the same place, because you can literally just tear through them, steal as much loot as you want, nice little raid, and of course if you can get at least 1 star out of it as well, you know, you're laughing really. As long as you keep winning and you keep getting your trophies up. You probably notice at the start my trophies aren't that high. I'm purposefully trying to reduce them so I can attack people at a lower level. There we go, 1 star, perfect, which is exactly what I wanted. I think he's done pretty well. You can see wrecked just over 50% of the base. Even better if he had made it into the middle, that would have been great. Maybe I'll try with 2 next time, but as you can see, there's a victory, so it's a positive result, which is great. Yeah, helps to have the spells there as well, but I've got a few little bonuses there. Yeah, it just kind of covers the cost of what I used. Maybe not, as you can see. I've got a load of dragons coming in now. So yeah, that was the Immortal PEKKA challenge. Just wanted to kind of see what kind of damage he would do, how many stars I would get, how long we will last. lasted the duration of the battle, which is excellent. Gives me a little bit more time to talk to you guys. Also, as you can see, we've taken a little bit of loot from that as well. Let's have a look at the attack log actually. So if you go up here, as you probably know, you click on the envelope, you can see your defense log. As you can see, my guys, they win quite a lot at defense. And the attack log here. So 1 P.E.K.K.A, 12 healers, haste spell, 4 rage spells as well. We got almost 70,000 elixir, over 75,000 gold, and a little bit of dark elixir as well. Only 7 trophies. I didn't really want the trophies, to be honest with you. As you can see, I'm reducing those down quite a lot. But yeah, I've tried this before on a few occasions, and as you can see by the one underneath, again, over the 50%, and and we won, which was excellent. And underneath that, we got 23%, but of course, although it was heavily guarded, the guy put his town hall on the outside of his walls, so it was pretty easy to kind of destroy that and get the star out of it, which is, it's always a bonus. If you're not really fussed about the elixir and the gold, crack on with that, because it's a really, really easy way to get yourself extra trophies. A lot of people will ignore those because they'll look at the kind of risk-reward scenario. So obviously, the risk is you're going to lose, and you're going to lose all your troops, and the reward is how much elixir, how much gold are you going to be able to recuperate. Are you going to make a profit from it, or are you just going to make enough to cover your next load of troops? It's always good to think of these things, and so I think that went pretty well. I'm going to increase the level of my P.E.K.K.A and see if I can do some more damage. I'll be back after I've done that. Feel free to subscribe, please do. Any comments you guys have got as well regarding Clash of Clans, if there's any other challenges you'd like me to kind of comment on, let me know, guys. I'm always happy to receive comments from you, and I will speak to you again soon, and happy gaming, guys. Happy gaming.